Grant Dawson versus Damir Ismagulov is a great fight this Saturday in the co-main event, the Strickland versus Magomedov card. We got Damir, who is coming off of a brief retirement where he had a health scare. He's coming off a loss to Arman Sarukian. Still solid as ever. I mean, I'm pretty sure he's like 24-2. Very solid record. He's beaten a lot of guys. Guram Kutsaladze, Rafael Alves, Thiago Moises, Joe Alvarez. He's got a really good, solid resume within the UFC. And I think that if we haven't been having these health scares, I would probably still be on the Damir train. He's solid everywhere. He's able to put these guys back on their back foot. He marches forward. He goes for the kill. Yeah, he has a lot of decisions on his record, but his fights are always exciting. His skill level is just everywhere. He's got good striking, good wrestling, good jiu-jitsu. And he uses a lot of just dominant positions, and he just makes a lot of really, really good fighters look very average, right? But with a lot of his health scares, brief retirement, I'm not really sure where his head is. He's coming off of a loss too, which is something he's not really used to doing. 24-2 is his career. I mean, at that time before that, he was riding like a 15-fight win streak, or like I think a 17-fight win streak. So he's coming off the first loss in a long time, coming off of a brief retirement with a lot of health scares. So I'm very interested to see where his mindset is going to be moving forward and going against his opponent, Grant Dawson, who is what I consider one of the top prospects in the whole lightweight division. He is a guy who uses his grappling, smothers guys, uses his pressure, and breaks dudes later in the fight. His most recent finishes have all come in the third round. He out-grappled, out-grinded Mark Madsen, the Olympian wrestler, to a rear naked choke in the third round. Very phenomenal. I mean, his last three fights for me specifically have stood out to me. I've become a big fan. His submission victory over Jared Gordon, the knockout that he had over Leonardo Santos, where he was getting dominated most of that fight, but he was able to get that Santos tired, and with the last second of the fight was just able to deliver those phenomenal hammer fists. That was one of my most favorite comebacks in UFC history. And before that, man, he's got finishes over Derek Minner, Mike Trezano, wins over Julian Erosa. He has built a very phenomenal resume, and even still at a very young age, 29 years old, 15-1-1, in a fight against Damir could definitely catapult him into like a top 10 guy, top 7 guy, maybe even a top 5 opponent here moving forward. Grant Dawson is a guy no one is really talking about and has the ability to go out there and grind these dudes and make them quit. He breaks guys. That is his style. And right now, I think if he just continues doing what he's doing, don't shy away from that game plan, he's going to continue finding success. He's got to be smart. He's got to be able to just not let the moment get to him, because right now in this co-main event, he's the guy right now. I mean, everybody's looking to him, because if he takes a loss against Damir, yeah, but he took against a guy who lost against like another top 7, top 10 guy in Arman. So he's going to have a lot of fights to climb back up to. So Grant, he has an opportunity here to really capitalize off of a big name in Damir and get a real solid top 7, top 10 opponent, maybe a Korean Zombie. If he loses to Max Holloway, he can get something like that. Maybe a Josh Emmett, especially with Josh Emmett coming off of the loss here the other night. But all in all, I love this matchup. Damir, he has a real good opportunity to stop the doubters like myself, where I'm really questioning where his head is going to be in this fight, where he's going against a killer like Grant Dawson, who's literally going out there to break dudes. So I'm really curious to see how this fight's going to play out. But if I'm a betting man, I got Grant Dawson by decision. Guys, let me know in the comment section what you guys think. Do you think Damir is going to have a good comeback, a victorious comeback, or is it the time for Grant Dawson? Sorry, guys, I can't speak there. Guys, let me know in the comment section what you guys think. Love to hear your guys' thoughts. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button to continue getting more MMA content by yours truly, Mr. Mustache. MMA news out. Let's fucking go, fight fans.